Yeah, I think the most important thing always is to know who you're going to design for. Like, who is your target user? Understanding that user both from a demographic perspective and also what are the user needs, right? Like, if you are going to solve a problem, like how did you even come into place where you knew this is a problem, and when you understand that, what kind of solutions are people turning to today, and if you're going to design something, how is it going to be different or better than what already exists? So these are like quite a, like I would say, foundational questions that you definitely need to understand before delving into designs, because if you don't crack who your user is and why they need what you're going to design, then anything that you do on top of that is not going to be it's not going to give as much value, because it is going to fall apart when you actually try to launch it, right? So yeah, that's what I would say: user and user needs. Yeah, I think, I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is ride sharing, right? Like, all of us are using Uber. I think in India there's Ola, in the US there's Lyft. And I think that again, the core user need, when I think of like pre Uber times, was I just want to get from point A to point B. And I would figure out like what are the factors that I care about. Maybe I want to get there in the fastest time. And I don't need to go through the hassle of figuring out the different modes of transport. So pre Uber, you would have to possibly figure out what the cab service is, get their phone number, make a call, figure out if that driver can come here or not. And when you map that entire user journey, you see a pain point. You see like, okay, wow, there's so many different steps. And if I can reduce that, and if I can get a ride at the tap of a button, that is going to be lot less friction. So that is, I think, the identified opportunity, a user problem where there's so many hurdles, and a clear target user who is anybody that is trying to go from point A to point B, right? And that is how you get a good product market fit that can replace something that already exists.